Welcome, boys and girls, to another episode of PA and Phonics Fun. I'm your host, Miss Brandy, and this is your teacher, Mr. Kenny. For today's lesson, you'll need a pencil and a piece of paper. Also, if you have a parent or guardian home with you today, you will need their assistance towards the end of the lesson. Mr. Kenny will let you know when. Have fun!
Thank you, Miss Brandy. All right, boys and girls, let's get up and get ready for today's lesson. So, when I say a word and you hear the "ah" sound in that word, I want you to take a small hop forward. Can you do that with me today? So if I say the word pan, you are going to give a small hop forward. All right, what about the word lad? And a hop. But, nope, no hop. Dad, and a hop. Make, nope, not today. Cap, and a hop for cap. Very good job. So now, boys and girls, we have been studying the short A sound. What sound is the short A sound? Ah, very good. It makes that ah sound in words like apple and alligator. It makes the ah sound in the middle of words like crab and map. Remember, in our last lesson, we talked about how the A in the middle of a word with consonants on each side will make that short A sound. So today, we're going to read some words with the short A sound. If the words have the short A sound, we're going to put them in this column. If they do not have the short A sound, we're going to put them in this column. So let's look at our first word. I see the word cat. I knew that was cat because I saw the A between two consonants, the consonant C and the consonant T. So I knew this was a. So I read that word cat, cat, and that's a short A word. Now, let's do this one together. Do you see the A between two consonants? I do. So let's read this word with the ah sound in the middle. Man, man. What's this word, boys and girls? Very good. Man, man. And I'm going to place that card in our short A column. Let's look at this word. Think about it. Do you see the short A? What's our word? Pat. Pat. Our word is pat. Look at this next word. Do you see the vowel A? Is it between two consonants? So what sound is that A going to make? What's the word? That's right. Jan. Jan. That word is Jan. Is that a short A? It sure is. Looking at our next word. Very good. Do you see an A? Is it between two consonants? What sound will it make? Ah. So what's our word? That's right. Our word is dad. Dad. Very good reading. Look at our next word. Do you see the vowel? Is it an A? Is it between two consonants? So what's the word? Did I hear you say can? Can. This word is can. Very, very good job reading. So now look at this word. Give me a thumbs up if you think it has the short A. Why does it have the short A? That's right. The vowel A is surrounded by two consonants. So what's our word? Cap. Our word is cap. Next word, thinking about it. Short A. What's our word? Van. Very good job. Reading your word. Yes, it is a short A. Lad. Lad. And our last word. Is that a short A word? Think in your mind why it's a short A word. That's right. It's an A surrounded by two consonants. So our word is mad. What's the word? Mad. And yes, that's another short A word for us today. Let's read our short A words one more time. Mad, lad, van, cap, can, dad, Jan, Pat, man, our last word is cat. Very good job. That is some awesome reading today. Now, it is your turn to write some words. Are you ready to write with us today? So I'm going to write the word yak. What's the word? Yak. How many sounds do I hear in yak? Y, a, k. So now if I need to write the word yak, I'm going to write y, a, k. Our word is yak. Write that word on your paper. Let's do a word together. Our word is at. What's the word? At. How many sounds do you hear in at? A, t. I hear two sounds. Let's write those sounds. A, t. Did you write the letters A, T with Mr. Kenny? One more together. Let's write the word cat. What's the word? Cat. How many sounds? Very good. K, a, t. Let's write those sounds together. K, A, T. We have the word cat. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to let you do this one by yourself. Our word is man. What's the word? Man. Count your sounds and write it. Did you write a, Did you write man? Our next word is pat. What's the word? Pat. Say your sounds and write it. Did you write p, a, t? Did you write that? Very good job. This word is pat. Our next word to write is Jan. Someone's name, Jan. Write that word. Did you write J, A, Jan? Let's write Dad. Another name. What's his name? Dad. Write it. Dad. I'm going to say a word, and I just want you to write it this time. We will check all three of these together. The first word is can. I drank soda from the can. Think about your sounds. Write that word. Our word is cap. Do you wear a baseball cap? I hear that short A in the middle of that word. Write it. And lad. A young boy is called a lad. Great job writing that word. Did you write can, cap, and lad? Check your work. Great job. Let's read our words, boys and girls. Yak, at, cat, man, pat. That was some awesome job reading that column. Let's read the next column. What was her name? Jan, Dad, can, cap, lad. Very good reading today. Now, it's time for us to write some sentences. So remember, we need to begin with a capital letter, and we're going to end our sentences with punctuation marks. We sure are. So the first sentence I want us to write is, Jan will go after Dad's cap. Say that with me. Jan will go after Dad's cap. One more time. Very good. Who will go? Jan. What will Jan do? She will go. And where will she go? After Dad's cap. Let's count the words. Jan will go after Dad's cap. 6 words. I know you can write those. Write them. Who's going to go? What will she do? Where will she go? Great job. Boys and girls, read your sentence back to Mr. Kenny. Jan will go after Dad's cap. Very good job. Ready to write another? All right, here we go. Dan is the man with no cap. Say that sentence with me. Dan is the man with no cap. Who is our sentence about? And who is Dan? Oh, and what kind of man is he? All right, let's count the words in our sentence. Dan is the man with no cap. 7 words today. Write it. Who is our sentence about? Oh, who is he? What do we know about the man? Boys and girls, let's check your writing and see if you wrote on your paper what Mr. Gibson wrote on his. After we finish today, writing this today, that'll be when you will get to read to an adult, a parent, an older brother and sister, a grandma, grandpa. But someone needs to listen to you read today your short A words. Let's look at our sentence. Look at yours. Did you write what Mr. Kenny wrote? All right, read it with me. Jan will go after Dad's cap. Give me a thumbs up if yours looked exactly like Mr. Kenny's. Love seeing all of those thumbs up out there. And our next sentence. Did your words look like Mr. Gibson's? Very good. Let's read it together. Dan is the man with no cap. Thumbs up if yours looks just like Mr. Kenny's. Great job. Now it's time for us to read today. Boys and girls, this is the time that you will get to show how wonderful you have gotten at reading short A words. Parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, friends, whoever's listening to our student today, they should work really hard today and should have 4 errors or less when they read our entire passage today. All right, we ready? Let's look at the title. First, read the title. One more time. Now then, boys and girls, I want you to do your best reading. Reading out loud for your partner. Ready? Begin. I'm hearing great reading out there. Boys and girls, give me a thumbs up if you were very successful at reading our passage today. I know you did an awesome job. Parents, grandparents, friends, brothers and sisters, thank you for listening to our reader today. Now, readers, let's read it together. A bad yak. A fat, tan yak was bad. The yak will tag Dan. Dan ran from the yak. Dan was no pal of the yak. The yak will tag Tab, the ram. The ram ran from the yak. The ram was no pal of the yak. The yak ran after Dan and the ram. Dan and the ram ran after the yak with an axe. The fat, tan yak is now Fat Yak Ham. Oh my goodness, our yak is food. One more time, boys and girls. Read it by yourselves. Ready? Read. Very good, boys and girls. I know you were very successful today in reading our story. Did you get the word yak? What about the word Dan? Why was Dan a short A word? Very good. It has a consonant before it and a consonant afterwards. That is our CVC word. So this word is Dan. Boys and girls, you did some great reading today, and I really appreciate you reading to your parents, grandparents, and other adults. And thank you for being so successful today.
Thank you, Mr. Kenny.
You're welcome, Miss Brandy.
Thank you, boys and girls, and thank you, adults who helped our children today. All rights and credits for this lesson belong to the West Virginia Department of Education, and we would like to thank them for publicly sharing these valuable resource materials with us today. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for the hard work. Bye.